Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you. So, is the screen looking all right today? Let's begin the second session of Hanuman Chalisa. Last week, when I was presenting, I got a lot of frantic calls that the background is ulta, the script is ulta. I want you to think about the name of our trust, Pratibim. So, what is Pratibim? Pratibim is a reflection. When you stand in front of a mirror, you see your own reflection. But when you see your reflection, in the reflection, your right eye appears to be the left eye, and your left eye appears to be the right eye. So, the reflection is always ulta. You need to make the correction in your mind that if the left eye in the image, mirror image, has some trouble, then I will use my right hand to touch the right eye, and in the image, you will see the correct thing. So you need to make the correction in your mind. Hanuman Chalisa is about the mind. All corrections in life have to be done in the mind. If you don't make the correction in the mind, then you will deal with life like this. You will deal with life ulta. So the whole of the first session, we were dealing with a screen which was like this. This is the correction you need to make. And that is the whole purpose of this Hanuman Chalisa, to make the correction in your own life by getting your mind oriented to the truth of life. So let us go to the second session. Last week I said we'll take a break, and break ke baad we will come on 6th April for the remaining 20 chopais of Hanuman Chalisa. So for those who have come in for the first time today, a little bit of a recap on the background of how we are dealing with Hanuman Chalisa. It's a quick recap of Ramayan, which is my own story. Ramayan did not happen outside. Ramayan is happening in every human being. Ram is the avatar of the energy within me. So Ram was the avatar of the universal energy. People call that energy as God. So Ram is the avatar of God. I am a representative of that universal energy. So I am also a sort of Ram in my avatar. Basically, I am the representative of the Prana Shakti inside me. Sita is the companion of Ram. So my soul has the capability of being absolutely pure. If I have to be a companion of that universal energy, then I have to be pure energy. So I am the Sita in potential. Lakshman is the supporter or the analyzer. So Lakshman is my conscious mind, because my conscious mind is the one that takes the decisions. It does the reasoning, it applies the logic and comes to a conclusion. If my reasoning, understanding, logic is twisted, then my decisions will tend to be twisted. So it is my conscious mind that regulates my life, the way I live. If I am on the right track, my life is right, and if I am on the wrong track, then my life goes haywire. Hanuman is the obedient devotee of the Lord. So Hanuman is my subconscious mind. My subconscious mind is obedient to the universal mind till my conscious mind takes over. And when my conscious mind is influenced by the society in which I was born and brought up, then I override the instructions of the Lord, and my subconscious mind then becomes subservient to the society and not to the Lord. The whole idea is to get my conscious mind oriented in such a way that it will not contaminate my subconscious mind. It will allow my subconscious mind to be constantly in service of the Lord, which is what Hanuman was depicting. So, who is the villain in this whole story? The villain is Ravan. And Ravan is a symbol of my desire, my lust, my greed, my temptation, my ego, my negativities, which I pick up from the society. So, the culprit is my conscious mind getting tempted by the external temptations that I witness on a day-to-day basis. So this is the background on which we are attempting to understand the Hanuman Chalisa. The influence of the society on my mind versus the influence of God or universal energy or Ram on my mind. My mind is a monkey. And when we compare the monkey versus the Hanuman quality of my subconscious mind, then my mind, the human being's mind, is erratic. It is mischievous. It is a random activity kind of mind. It doesn't have any sense of direction. It will acquire the direction which the society tells him. So if the society is training me to be a violent person, I become a violent person. If the society is training me to be a learned person, I become a learned person, or a sports person, I become a sports person. So basically, my conscious mind is governed and guided by the society and the environment. The Hanuman mind is constantly obedient, disciplined, trained, and evolved, devoted to the Lord. And our journey is to train our subconscious mind through the conscious mind to become like Hanuman, so that I am constantly in touch with the universal power, the universal energy, which enables me to lead a life that is purposeful and that is dutiful. It performs the duties for which I was born and sent on this earth. So, beginning with the next two chopais, 21 and 22, you will see every slide has two chopais, and therefore we are going according to the slides. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारी सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. The subconscious mind stands at the door to the universal mind, which is God's mind, which is the universe vibration, basically quantum physics. When my vibrations are matching with the universal vibrations, my life is in harmony with the universe. So that is the basic message in this. The subconscious mind stands at the door to the universal mind. Ram duare, duar means dwar. Remember, this is Awadhi script, so it is not pure Hindi. Ram duare tum rakhware. So my subconscious mind is at the door of the universal mind, ready to open the door so that the message from the Lord directly comes to me. Hotna agya binu paisare. Without Hanuman's pure mind, the sentinel's permission, Hanuman has to give permission. If my mind is pure, then it will give permission and open the door to the Lord. If you remember Ramayan, in one of the scenes, Hanuman bears his chest and you will find the photo of Ram Sita inside. So there is a constant consciousness of the Lord in every activity that is being done. That consciousness comes to the subconscious, and the subconscious enables you to take actions in life in tune with what the Lord wants you to do. You can't enter the sanctum to see and serve the Lord, which is akin to experiencing bliss. So unless your subconscious mind is purified, you have no access to the Lord. You have access to the outer world. You have access to the society. You have access to all the materialistic things. You are not having access to the spiritual part of your life because your mind is contaminated by the society which tempts you. Those who surrender their ego, sab sukh lahe tumhari sarna. Tumhari sarna. Sarana means sharan, when you surrender. Those who surrender their ego, self-identity, and purify their subconscious mind will be protected. They get rid of fears and experience joy. Tum rakshak kahu ko darna. So when my subconscious mind surrenders to everything will be taken care of by the Lord, it doesn't mean I should not take action or I should be passive. It only means that all my actions should be performed in the service of the Lord, which is what Hanuman did throughout his life. So Hanuman is the subconscious mind which devoted its entire life to the service of the Lord, and that is the message given to each one of us, that devote your life in the service of the Lord. It doesn't mean you should be engaged only in bhajan and kirtan. If you are a chartered accountant and you are doing your job of a chartered accountant, then chartered accountancy is your bhajan and kirtan. Do it in the service of the Lord. If you are an architect, then you do the construction in the service of the Lord. If you are a practicing doctor, then you heal patients in the service of the Lord. So whatever you are doing as a human being on earth, you do it with the doing service of the Lord. That is the message in these two lines. When you do that, there will be no occasion for you to fear things in life. ऐसा किया तो वैसा हो जाएगा, ऐसा हुआ तो मैं तकलीफ में आ जाऊंगा, I will have problems in life. All these fears are because you are society oriented and not your duty oriented. Your duty is to do the service of the Lord, and once you tune your mind to doing that, then all fears get vanished. When you have fears, then you have physical ailments connected to the emotion of fear. I normally give the example of students who are appearing for exams and they are afraid that they may not do well. On the exam day, they will feel like defecating more number of times than normal. So there is a connection of the fear emotion to the bowel movement. Your bowel movement is energized, activated, and therefore you run to the toilet more number of times when you are afraid. There are several emotional connects to the physical condition of life, and therefore last time we talked about the word psychosomatic. आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कापे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे. Apan tej, the speed of your mind can only be controlled by yourself. You will notice at times that your mind is racing. There are multiple thoughts racing through your mind. You can control at what speed and how many thoughts you should engage in at any point of time in life. It is within your capacity to control the speed of your mind. Samhalo, apan tej samhalo ape, तीनों लोक हाँकते कापे. In this Tino Lok, your mind has the capability of conquering all the three worlds. So if you look at it from life and breath point of view, a kingdom lower than the human kingdom, the animal kingdom, you can control the animals. You can control the human beings in your life. And you can also be someone at a higher level, super consciousness, evolved souls. You can become like those evolved souls, and we have examples of evolved souls who have lived on earth in different lands at different times. Just to give you 2-3 examples, one is Gautam Buddha, the other is Jesus, and like that so many saints. In India there is a plethora of saints. Some interpret three kingdoms as Patal, Prithvi and Swarg. Patal means the nether kingdom, Prithvi is earth, and Swarg is the heaven. So you are able to control your lower instincts. If you talk about the individual, your basic instincts are survival, food and sex. Then you are talking of the intellectual kingdom, acquiring knowledge about sciences, physical sciences. And then you are talking of the heavenly kingdom, which is the spiritual knowledge or spiritual growth of your personality. So you can conquer all these three kingdoms within yourself with a trained subconscious mind. Bhoot pisach nikat nahi aave. Now there are stories of demons and ghosts and bhoot and pisach. These are your negative thoughts. The negative thoughts disturb you. If you read the stories of ghosts and demons, they disturb the person in or the character in the story. So your negative thoughts which disturb you in life are the bhoot and pisach. Now, if your mind is devoted to doing the duty of the Lord, these ghosts and demons will never enter into your mind. They will never disturb you. That is the meaning of this particular line. And you need to steady your mind by contemplation. Mahabir jab naam sunave. What is this line telling you? That you concentrate on Hanuman, or you concentrate on the God features of Hanuman. The key word here is not the God feature. The key word here is concentration. Our mind gets disturbed because we are unable to focus. So focus on whatever you wish to achieve. And then the disturbances will vanish, the fears will vanish, the ghosts will vanish, the demons will vanish. So this is what these two lines are telling you. नासय रोग हरय सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै. Nasay rog. Rog is disease. Disease is absence of ease and therefore discomfort. And it could be discomfort at the physical level and it could be discomfort at the mental level. Most of the diseases are psychosomatic. It is because the mind is disturbed that it triggers a chemical reaction in the physical substance of your body, and a disturbed chemistry in the body is equal to disease. If you have higher levels of certain chemicals, then you have a higher heartbeat. So if adrenaline is higher in your bloodstream, then you have a higher heartbeat. If you have a higher heartbeat, then there is fatigue of the cardiac muscle. If there is fatigue of the cardiac muscle, you are a candidate for high BP or heart attack or heart failure. So body chemistry is connected to your emotion. Therefore, nasay rog hare sab pira. If your emotions are in control, emotions are always in the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind, again, if it is Hanuman like, devoted to the Lord, then your emotions are in check and your physical condition does not deteriorate. You are not a candidate for the doctors and the hospitals. Trauma, stress are destroyed through regular chanting and meditation. Japata nirantar hanumat bira. Regular chanting and meditation, which enables you to focus on the positives in life. And in Life and Breath, we talk about I'm whole, I'm perfect, I'm strong, I'm powerful. All these are positive affirmations. They are called the 9 universal positives. So if you are constantly chanting the 9 universal positives, your mind becomes balanced and the psychosomatic diseases start disappearing in your life by calming down the subconscious mind, disciplining the monkey. The difficulties vanish when the subconscious mind is aligned. Sankat te Hanumana chudave. Who is Hanuman? Your subconscious mind, devoted subconscious mind. So Sankat, when your mind is disciplined, subconscious mind is disciplined, emotions are disciplined and balanced, all your physical and mental troubles vanish. Man, kram, vachan, dhyana jo lave. Mind, man, kram, kriya, action, and vachan, speech. When your mind is aligned to your speech and your actions, then there is harmony. And how can you align these three? Through meditation. And when there is harmony, when there is balance, all the negativities vanish. सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे. Sab par Ram tapasvi Raja. Ram rules over every heart. Now, when you say Ram, I'm not talking the Hinduism Ram. I'm talking the quantum physics Ram, the universal energy. Every heart has a heartbeat all human beings, irrespective of the religion they follow, their heart breathes in a similar pattern. And that pattern is established by the universal vibrations. Ram rules over every heart. A disciplined mind, and this is where the variation happens in the human being, because the minds are different of different human beings. But when you align the mind, especially the subconscious mind, then it can easily perform all tasks assigned by the Lord. What are the tasks assigned by the Lord at the basic level? Your lungs have to exchange oxygen, carbon dioxide. Your lungs have to be healthy. Your heart has to beat. Your pulse rate has to be 72 per minute. All these are established parameters of a healthy human being. When your mind is disciplined, all these parameters fall in place. The organs in the body start functioning normally. All the body chemistry is in harmony with each other, and you are a healthy human being. Sab par Ram tapasvi raja, tinke kaj sakal tum saja. The smallest activity that you do it with devotion and obedience to the Lord. If anyone wishes for anything, immeasurable fruits, benefits flow towards such a person. When you are devoting your mind to the universal vibration, and in common man's language, God, then you are aligning your vibrations with the vibrations of the universe. How can bad things happen to you? Then only good things will happen to you. Good health will flow into your system. Good mental balance will flow into your system. When your body and mind are balanced, how can you have difficulties in life? And even if you have difficult situations in life, a healthy body and a healthy mind can easily overcome such situations with equanimity. And therefore, Life and Breath, our course which deals with breathing and meditation, promises health, success, and happiness. The mechanism is here. The mechanism is also mentioned in the Hanuman Chalisa, ancient, much older than our science, which is 1200 years old. Hanuman Chalisa is Hanuman is much older. चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा. साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. Charo Yug Pratap Tumhara. That means for times immemorial, from the time a human being arrived on earth, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind are constantly at play. So you take any era of mankind, the Hanuman factor has existed. Even though the story of Hanuman was not yet created, the factor of Hanuman existed. It's just like gravity. Even before Newton discovered and made gravity known to the world, gravity existed. It was unknown to the human beings. Therefore, Hanuman, the obedient subconscious mind, existed in every human being even before the Ramayan was written. So, Charo Yug Partap Tumhara hai Parsiddh Jagat Ujiyara. In times immemorial, a devoted, obedient, and disciplined mind acquires fame and reverence. It enlightens the whole universe. Why did some godmen become famous? Why did a Jesus Christ become famous? Why did a Gautam Buddha become famous? Why did Mahavir become famous? Or some philosophers like Lao Tse from China? Why did these guys become famous? Because they were able to regulate their conscious mind and harmonize it with the subconscious mind, which was tuned to universal vibration, God's mind, and not got swayed by the society in which they lived. So, hai Parsiddh Jagat Ujiyara. These people came to enlighten the world. That's why when you see the photos of these people, they are depicted with a moon or a sun around their head, the aura. Hai Parsiddh Jagat Ujiyara. These people enlightened the world around them when they lived on earth in the form of human beings. Sadhu Sant ke tum rakhware. A disciplined subconscious mind reveals itself through an evolved personality, which we call sadhu, sant, swami, angels, whatever word you want to use. And these are few people who arrived at different times on earth simply because their mind was in their control. असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे. Asur means absence of symphony, absence of melody, absence of harmony. Sur or Asur. Surdas, one of the saint of India, was named Surdas. Why? Because he was in harmony with the universal vibrations. The Rakshas, the demons in India, are known as Asur. Why? Because they are not in harmony with the purpose for which they were born. So, Asura Nikandan. Nikandan, destruction of the disharmony. Asur Nikandan, destruction of disharmony. And the disharmonious, the people who cause disharmony. The people who destroy disharmony are dear to the Lord. Rama Dulare are dear to the Lord. अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता, राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा. Ashtasiddhi, 8 accomplishments. Now, I'm not going into the details of the accomplishment, just for quick knowledge of what these 8 accomplishments are. Anima, microcosmic ability. Mahima, importance or virtue. Garima, aura of a capable entity. Laghima, progress from gross to subtle. Prapti, acquisition. Prakamya, magical powers of creation. Ishitva, the highest achievement. Vashitva, the ability to convince. So these are the 8 accomplishments of an evolved soul, of a disciplined subconscious mind. A disciplined and devoted mind is thus rewarded. Nau nidhi, 9 wealths. Nau nidhi ke data. Aswar deen janaki mata. Ram rasayan tumhare pasa. Sada raho raghupati ke dasa. So what are nau nidhis? Again, I'm not going into the details of the 9 wealths. Padma, lotus. Mahapadma, grand lotus. There are many stories revolving around Mahapadma. The most relevant is the Ayurvedic ability to deal with toxins. Shankha, the shell, the conch, that is the creator of sound. Sound is a symbol of creation because sound is another vibration. From the stillness or the dark hole, as we say in science, or the black hole, as we say in science, the whole universe got created. So sound is the emanation of the vibrations of creation. Makar, crocodile. Amphibian, crocodile has certain features. Kashyap, tortoise, it's also an amphibian. It has different features as compared to the crocodile. Sometime if we talk about um the Dashavatar, and there is an arti on Dashavatar, we will talk about these things. Mukunda is the liberator. Kunda is forthright. He doesn't worry about what people will think or what people will say. Kunda is speaking the truth, forthright, being upfront. That doesn't mean arrogance. It only means stating the facts without fear. Neel, treasure, and Kharva is shrunk. There is a Vaman avatar that is described in the Dashavatar. So I'm not dealing with that subject right now. So I'm just exposing you to what is the meaning of Nidhi. All solutions are in Ram. Ram Rasayan Tumhare Pasa. You have all the solutions because Ram resides in you. Serve him constantly in his consciousness. Sada Raho Raghupati ke Dasa. Like Hanuman devoted his entire life in the service of Ram, you devote your entire life in the service of the universal vibration and see the magic happening in your life. तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई, जहां जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई. Bhajan is a song glorifying God. Glorify the purified mind, Hanuman, that will lead you to God. If you are devoted to your Guru, the Guru will lead you to the Lord. So in your own personality, your subconscious mind is your Guru. Stay devoted to your subconscious mind. See that you don't tarnish your subconscious mind. That subconscious mind, through intuition and imagination, will lead you to the Lord. Unfortunately, we don't pay attention to intuition. We don't grow our imagination into reality. Those people who have paid attention to their imagination, they have become inventors and creators. Every human being is not an inventor or a creator because we ignore our imagination. We have the capability of imagining things, but we consider imagination as a dream and we just forget it. So glorify the purified mind, Hanuman, that will lead you to God and make you forget your accumulated sorrows of lifetimes. Janam janam ke dukh bisrave. Your birth is a karmic pattern and karma is accumulated over lifetimes. Why were you born to a particular family? Why were you born in a particular country? Why were you born in a particular community? Why were you born in a particular set of conditions? These are karmic patterns which you have created through your karma, through your actions in previous lifetimes. And this accumulated karma has brought you the current life. So, janam janam ke dukh bisra. If you spend this lifetime in devotion to the Lord, all the karmic patterns will slowly get erased and you will travel into a destination of bliss. The route to God is through a medium, which is Hanuman. You look at every religion, they will say that ours is the truest religion that will lead you to God. But that is true of every religion, because what is religion? Religion is interpretation of your journey to God. Religion is the standard operating procedure that enables you to reach God. Unfortunately, human beings say that my religion is better than yours because they have not understood their religion. Religion is a pathway which leads you to God. The route to God is through a medium, and in this case, in Ramayan, Hanuman is the medium. Who is Hanuman? Your devoted subconscious mind. So, when your subconscious mind is in tune with the universal vibration, when your whole body and mind is vibrating in tune with the universal vibration, your path to the Lord becomes easy. So, the route to God is through your mind. और देवता चित्त न धरहि, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करई, संकट कटय मिटय सब पीरा, जो सुमिरय हनुमत बलबीरा. Now you will see that many people go to different temples or places of worship or pilgrimages or read different books of different saints, and they are in a struggle to rectify their lives. The struggle is inside you. You don't have to go to different temples. I'm not saying don't go to temples. It's your choice. I'm not interfering in your choices. I'm only saying that the route to your peace and happiness is inside you. There is no need to worship multiple gods. आज मैं केदारनाथ गया, परसों मैं चर्च में गया, day after I went to some other place of worship. People are struggling to find peace. The peace is inside you, not outside. If you are able to control your subconscious mind through your consciousness, awareness, and if you are able to guide your subconscious mind to the ultimate universal energy, you have acquired joy and bliss through a purified mind, which is represented by Hanuman. The Ramayan, the battle, the Ravan is all inside you. You have to fight that battle with the help of Hanuman. Ram fought the battle with Ravan with the help of Hanuman. You fight the battle with your negative tendencies with the help of Hanuman, which is your subconscious mind. Dangers will vanish, difficulties will dissolve. Sankat kate mite sab pira. Dangers will vanish, difficulties will dissolve. Jo sumira Hanumat balbira. Simply purify your mind, make it Hanuman like. That is the method. And how do you do that? Through meditation with affirmations. If you don't know how, please join Life and Breath. We give you step-by-step instructions on how to purify your mind through breath control, through mind control. जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई. जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई. Glorify your purified mind. Be convinced that it is through the purified subconscious mind you will ultimately reach your destination, your goal. Krupa karhu Gurudev ki nai. It can bless you by being your guide, your guru. It will do krupa on you. So pay attention to your subconscious mind. The only way to reach your subconscious mind is through your conscious mind. If your conscious mind is constantly listening to the negative propaganda that the world and the society is harping upon, where is your time to concentrate on purification of your subconscious? So the affirmations that you are doing, the prayers that you are chanting, the mantras that you are reading, take this whole Hanuman Chalisa. If you are not chanting the Hanuman Chalisa with the objective of purifying your subconscious mind, you have missed the point. You have not understood the basis of Hanuman Chalisa. Make it Hanuman like, it will lead you to God. By constant effort and meditation, if purification of mind is your constant endeavor, you will be free from bondage. Chhoot hi bandi, free from bondage of the form. You are bound by the form of the body, and you will attain moksha. You will harmonize with the universal vibration, where you will get mahasukh. Mahasukh is nirvana. So by constant effort and meditation, if purification of mind is your constant endeavor, you will be free from bondage, free from birth, death, and rebirth, and you will attain the ultimate destination. जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजे नाथ हृदय महडेरा. Those who understand, memorize, recite, and practice Hanuman Chalisa and purify their mind will attain all their goals, material and spiritual. People are afraid that if I go into these mantras and chants and prayers, I may miss out on the goodies in life. Unfortunately, that is not true, because you will be able to satisfy your material wishes and desires, and once you are satisfied, then you can pursue your spiritual goals. The problem is we are never satisfied. Once my one satisfaction is over, I escalate my desire. If I am happy in a 2 bhk, I escalate my desire to a 3 bhk. If I get a 3 bhk, then I escalate my desire to a farmhouse. My desires are out of control, and that is the root cause of my problem. If I am a contented individual, then I have the time and the opportunity to devote to my spiritual journey and progress. But many people say I don't have the time. Why? Because my desires are constantly escalating. I am tempted by the glitter and glamour of Lanka, the gold of Lanka. I don't destroy the Lanka the way Hanuman destroyed it by burning it with his burning tail. If you, like Tulsidas, are a constant devotee of the supreme power denoted by Ram, then you will make the Lord reside in your heart. Remember memorizing the tables in the school? You chanted 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4 several times when you were a child, and it became part of your subconscious mind. Today you don't have to remember 2 ones are 2. I can wake you up in the middle of the night and you will chant 2 ones are 2 without error. That doesn't happen with 17 ones are 17 or 19 ones are 19. You struggle to remember things because they are not part of your system. Your subconscious mind has not absorbed 19 ones are 19. It has absorbed 2 ones are 2. Similarly, when you memorize the affirmations that are given to you, your subconscious mind is getting altered. You are getting transformed without you realizing it. Today, you can go to the market and buy stuff and exchange money and do mental calculations because you were good at tables in school. That's why you can lead a very successful life of give and take. And then the final doha. Pavana tanay sankat haran mangal murat roop Ram lakhan sita sahit hrudaya basahu surabhoop. O Hanuman, O devoted, disciplined mind, you are capable of overcoming all difficulties. Sankata Haran. When purified, the mind reflects the holy image, Mangal Murt, of God, vibrating in harmony with the vibrations of the universe. We just talked about harmonizing our vibrations with the vibrations of the universe. Ram Lakhana Sita. Ram, pure vibrations. Sita, noble qualities. Lakshman, conscious mind. Sing in harmony in such a heart. So everything is aligned. Your conscious mind is aligned to your subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is aligned to nobility and purity. And purity leads you to ultimate moksha, Ram, pure vibrations. So this basically is the entire Hanuman Chalisa. Hanuman is my subconscious mind. It deals with 5 elements: air, Vayu. Hanuman is Vayu Putra. He is carrier of prana. So when you breathe in air, you are breathing in prana shakti, the vibrations that enable you to live. So when you are breathing, Hanuman, Hanuman is doing the job of Ram, enabling the soul inside you to throb with life, the prana shakti to be rejuvenated every time you breathe. Jal, 5 elements: Vayu, Jal, Agni, Prithvi, and Akash. So, Hanuman, your subconscious mind is dealing with Jal. Your cellular structure is 70% water. Now, Hanuman conquered the ocean to reach Ashok Vatika to meet Sita and give her the message that Ram is on his way to come and release her from the bondage of Ravan. Agni, he burns the temptations of the glitter and glamour of Lanka. Prithvi, he is the carrier of the Dronagiri Parvat from the Meru Parvat mountain ranges in the Himalayas. And he can take the huge weight for the Lord. He carried the entire Parvat. He is taking a huge weight simply to make sure that whatever the Lord told him, go and get Sanjeevani booty, Lakshman is unconscious, I want to revive him. My conscious mind is unconscious. I must revive my conscious mind if I hope to win my battles. And then space. My mind can travel like a flash in space, can reach, fly through space. And that's why it said, Pavan Putra Hanuman. My mind has that capability of reaching from here to USA, from India to USA in a flash. There is no travel agency that can take you so quickly. So, this in short is Hanuman Chalisa. I hope the next time you chant Hanuman Chalisa, you do it with the pleasure of having the knowledge that Hanuman Chalisa is entirely about you. Thank you for attending this session. Please like, subscribe, share the channel and press the bell icon of YouTube so that you get information of notification of future programs. We will be attempting to deal the ancient science of India with the current life that you and I are leading on this earth and make life much better than what it is today. Thanks for attending. Take care. Jai Shri Ram.